Welcome back to TV5 News at 9. Today we are talking about Saginaw Promise with Board Trustee Laura Yockey. Thank you so much for being here today, Laura. We appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
Of course, you're welcome. Okay, first tell us about what is Saginaw Promise? We know it's something good because it has the word promise in it. What is it?
Yeah, so the Saginaw Promise is an economic initiative supporting post-secondary education for all of Saginaw's graduating students. So we award last dollar scholarships to fund 2 years of tuition and mandatory fees at Michigan colleges and universities. So the goal of the Saginaw Promise is for all of Saginaw's graduating students to earn a program certificate or a degree. And so it's a benefit to families who live in the Saginaw Promise Zone. It's an incentive to maintain and grow Saginaw's population, to retain Saginaw businesses, attract new businesses, and grow our economy. So as a board, we believe that post-secondary education is the change agent to impact the future in the lives of its students. Students not only will gain marketable skills, but more importantly, hope for their future. So there is something beyond high school.
That's exciting. So tell us, let's highlight exactly who can receive the Saginaw Promise scholarships.
Yeah, so scholarships are based on residency and are available to students who live and graduate from a high school in the Saginaw Promise Zone. So this includes the cities of Saginaw, Zilwaukee, Kochville Township, and that area of Buena Vista that is designated to the Saginaw School District. So it's what I call an all-inclusive scholarship. So there are no GPA requirements or income or other minimum requirements. It's really a program for all who want a college or degree or a certificate to move on with their education. And so students can get information about the promise at our website, so www.saginawpromise.org, or you can phone the Saginaw Promise office, 989-755-0545. And really, high school seniors and college students, they have to complete the FAFSA application, so that's the financial aid application, and the Saginaw Community Foundation scholarship application. And so at this point, the scholarship application opened for next year. It opened on November 1st, and it's due February 15th of 2021. So right now, students can apply for the Saginaw Promise scholarship for next year.
That's right. They can get a head start on that. I'm sure parents' ears perked up when you talked about getting the scholarship. Tell me, how can people find out more about the organization?
Yeah, so more about the organization, they can go to, again, our website, saginawpromise.org, and that will tell more about this. We have been doing this since 2012.
Wow.
A lot of naysayers back then, and we pressed forward.
There you go.
And we have some great accomplishments that I'd like to share with you.
Sure, I'd love to hear that. We would love to hear about that because that is exciting, especially when it's going to kids right in the area and they're staying in Michigan. So let's talk about the accomplishments, please.
Yeah, so just at this morning's board meeting, our director, Deborah Sanchez, announced that the Saginaw Promise has awarded $25,049 in scholarships to 590 students.
Wow.
So that's in the last 7 or 8 years. So we were so excited to meet or to exceed that $1 million mark. So that is the biggest thing that we've done for students. But I'd also like to mention high school graduation rates. Starting in 2011 through 2019, they have increased significantly. For example, Arthur Hill graduation rates have gone from 82% to 90%.
Wow.
Saginaw High, 67% to 87%.
Hooray, so, that's exciting. Oh my goodness.
Very good numbers.
Yeah, and you know, that really inspires kids to get involved and to get these scholarships because of all these accomplishments. Anything else?
Yeah, and the dropout rate. So
yeah.
In 2011, the dropout rates were anywhere from 7.5% at Arthur Hill to 19.5% at Saginaw High, 15% at SASA. And those dropout rates are now down to 2% at SASA, 5% at Arthur Hill, and 8.5% at Saginaw High. So the dropout rates have gone down tremendously, and post-secondary enrollment for 2019 was 45.4%. So almost half of the students were moving on to a post-secondary degree and have earned, there are many certificates and degrees that have been earned in our community in the last 7 or 8 years.
Well,
so
congratulations to you. That is exciting. Tell me about this. How are the scholarships funded and the organization funded?
Yeah, so we don't have an endowment. Many people have heard of the Kalamazoo Promise that has funders that are behind the scenes. We need to raise funds every year to fund these scholarships. The Saginaw Promise board members and our staff of one, work very hard to gain the support of community members, corporate partners who believe in the power of a post-secondary education and its impact. So funds are raised annually through direct outreach to individuals, organizations, corporations, foundations, and many special events. There's also some funding from tax capture from the state education tax, which is based on increases in property values over the past 6 years. So that's another component of the funding.
Well, this is so exciting to have in the community and for the kids to get these opportunities. Thank you so much for bringing this valuable information to us and to get more information out to kids so they can get into these schools and get these scholarships. Thank you so much, Laura, for calling in today. We appreciate it.
You are very welcome. Have a great day.
You as well. Thank you so much. And if you'd like any more information, go to the hot link section of WNEM.com.